back out to another what I bought and what I got. Has anyone else got that title? Because I really like it and I've used it for a few of my hauls now and I feel really like I've got a thing, but I bet someone else has already got that. I don't know. Anyway, as always, I'm going to be doing a haul. Not as always, I don't ever really, I do hauls, not that much. I'm going to do a haul today and show you what I bought and what I got. And I'm excited because I've been gathering this all week to show you, and I'm a bit gutted because I'm still waiting on 4 parcels. All courier said they would be here by today, but it's already 5:30 and I need to film this video because I can go until about 7 PM and then my back is like, go to bed, so I go to bed. So let's just jump in. I'm going to start off with what I bought first. So the first thing that I bought, and I want to show you it first because I'm wearing it on my face, is this beautiful blue eyeliner, which is way higher on this side than this side, don't judge. I've got odd shaped eyes. And I got the liners, the Fenty liners I should say. So I got the Baywatch set, which has the blue, the pink and the green. I'm obviously wearing the blue. First coat in, I was like, OMG, I'm totally gonna say really good things about this. And now I'm like, oh, I'm so glad you can't see me up close. It looks like I've got snake skin on my eyelids because I had to use 2 layers to really build up the pigmentation. I'm gonna insert a photo on screen, hopefully, so you can see it up close. And it just looks like I've got snake skin. So these crack, these really crack. I would say just as bad as the NYX ones. Maybe if you do 1 layer, it would be fine. But to get full opacity, I had to do 2 layers. So I don't know. Anyway, I will keep playing with them and I'll use them on camera. I can use another colour so I can still include it in my first impressions. But yeah, I really like the colours. I think this is £27, so I was really umming and ahhing, but then I bought it clearly, so there we go. And then I actually have another thing from Fenty. I bought the In the Sun bronzer, and after watching a Raw Beauty Christie video, and she's really quite pale like I am, she said she prefers Shady Biz, but I got the lightest one. And let me show you, the packaging is so lovely. I really hate the Fenty foundation, but I like the concealer, and the powder and butter is amazing. So this is the bronzer. See, I think that'd be absolutely fine for my skin tone. I've used a foundation today, it's slightly a pinch too dark for me, just a pinch. So I think that'll be fine. But it does kind of look more like a contour colour. I mean, you're not really gonna know from a tiny swatch. I don't know, maybe I can use it contour and bronzing, so I'm very excited to try these. I'm a bit of a bronzer fanatic, it could be said. So yeah, I'll quickly zip through these 2 because I've done videos on these, but I want to mention them in case you haven't seen those videos. I got the Morphe 39S, which is their newest palette, and I will show you it. I will link the video to this in the corner. This is what it looks like, right up my colour scheme, alley. Street said that in my Morphe video. There we go. Couldn't think. Beautiful. Gorgeousness. I will link the video, as I said. And then also I've done a video on this bad boy. I think this was my Tuesday's video. This is the Revolution Rachel Leary palette, which looks like this. And I will link that video in the corner because I'm just so good at remembering to link things. That's sarcasm. Oh, this one's exciting. This is one that if you follow me on Instagram, you know I've been pondering for a while, and people kept tagging me in the photo of this and in the swatches and kept sending me pictures like, are you gonna buy this? And I was like, no, I'm poor. And then I caved. I bought it. This is the Nabla Secret palette, and the packaging is so beautiful. Can you see those little like teal leaves? Oh my goodness, and the gold. I love it. I have the other 3 that I've got, the Dreamy, the Soul Blooming, and the Poison. Poison? I think it's just called Poison. Poison Garden? I don't know. This, okay, so this is what it looks like. There we go. I will be honest, 99% of the time that I buy a new palette, it comes and it's way more beautiful in person. This is not one of them. It's still really gorgeous to look at, but I don't know, it looks way better online. Anyway, I'm gonna do a few swatches because I really want to test the greens in the middle. Well, there's 2 greens, 3 greens technically. So I'm just gonna swatch them for the first time with you. Let me bring my... That is Rosemary. That is Addiction. And then this is Play Hard. That is the 3 greens. Play Hard's like a kind of dual-chromy kind of shade. I honestly thought that metallic green was going to be a bit more emerald. Swatch a couple others because I will use this in a video. I do plan on doing that anyway, so I'll swatch this one, and we'll swatch the black, see what that's like. I really like Nabla's quality. I've never really had any big complaints about them. I did have a few people reply to my story that I put up about this. What is that? Oh no. I was like, that is an invisible shade. I don't know if you're going to see it. It is quite sheer, more like a topper. And then this is the black. Wow. Let me build that up a bit. That looks like not a great black. But that pink looks nice. That's called Big Experience. Ooh. So this was £36, so not cheap, but I will use it in my full face first impression, which I actually planned on filming before doing this haul, and I've just not been able to apply any makeup, as you can see by today. My base looks good, nothing else. I don't know if I finished my train of thought there, that a few people text me, well DM me saying Nabla shadows aren't that good, and I was like, I think they're pretty good. So we'll test the palette on camera and we will see. This I did buy a couple of weeks ago, but I don't know if I showed it to you. It's the Cover FX Perfect Your Face palette. I used it in a very short Instagram video. It looks like this. I am getting really into Cover FX. I think the brand looks really nice. Talking of which, the day I'm filming this, Beauty Bay have a huge sale on. I'm very all over the place right now because I'm drinking an Asda Diet Blue Charge, and this affects me like no other caffeine. It affects me more than Monster does. Anyway, I got 3 Cover FX, what are they called, shimmer veils for £2 each, and I was stoked. So yeah, this is a really pretty palette. Blush, contour, highlight, like a face powder. I really like this. It was £35, but I actually really do think it's worth it. On first impression, I haven't played with it more than once. And then from Ciate, which is one of the parcels I'm expecting today, and I was really excited to see what they were sending me, but it's not arrived in time for this haul. So if you don't follow me already, follow me on Instagram, because I always like unbox stuff on my stories anyway. I picked up the Extraordinary foundation and the translucent powder. This was £18, I think. But honestly, I've got to admit something which I never thought I would admit. I shop now way more on Look Fantastic than I do on Beauty Bay, because Look Fantastic, first of all, has way better assortment of brands. They also have really good base products. I think Beauty Bay suck for complexion products like foundation and concealer, although they do have the Jouer, which is my holy grail. You can order till midnight for next day delivery, and usually I get my parcel in the morning. And also the codes LF15 and LF20 always seem to work for 15 or 20% off. So I got this at 20% off, so whatever 20% is of 18. And then this foundation was 28, I think, but I got 20% off. And I got mine in the shade 104Y Linen. Look how big the bottle is. It's 50 mils, 50. That's amazing. So I'm really excited to test this out. If that is the colour of the foundation through the stars, it's going to be too dark for me, so I'll just wear one of my high neck tops when we test it. From what I've read, it's not going to be my favourite kind of foundation because I love cake face full coverage, but I'm excited to test it out, and I don't need full coverage, so I really should be trying not only full coverage. And then I thought I would try something from the drugstore because I love doing drugstore videos, so I picked up the Rimmel Lasting Radiance foundation and matching concealer, both in the shade Ivory. The foundation is quite dark though for me. That's going to be another high neck top job. because that is really dark. But we'll see. It says medium coverage again. I want to test not only full coverage, and by the way, everything I get from Look Fantastic is always 20% off, because the code LF20 seems to work even when they're promoting LF15. I don't know why. What else is in this box of goodies? Oh, I got some nail polishes. I'm very excited. I really recently gotten into painting my nails again, and I bought some nail painting things. The first thing I picked up was a new top coat. I've been using a Barry M one recently, and it is not good. It is not good at all. It does not stop chips. I will chip the morning after brushing my teeth. But this, I'm hoping, it says Sally Hansen no chip. Sally Hansen's quite well known in the nail department. And then I picked up 3 really pretty nail polishes. These 3 colours here, they're all Barry M. This one is Blueberry Muffin. This one is Cashmere. And then this one is Whimsical Dreams. That could be one of my parcels. Okay. And this glitter is going to go so beautifully over this pink, because it's got pink glitters in it. It's beautiful. And I generally like Barry M nail polishes quite a lot. Alas, it was not makeup, but it was my new Adidas hoodie. Always wanted one of those. Always. Always, always, always. And it was on sale for £38 on ASOS, so I bought it. Oh, this is really boring, but I felt important to show you that I bought a new Maybelline 981 lipstick to replace my very old, not even old, my very, very, very well used one. What cute. Then I have the L'Oreal Shake and Glow Spray, Luminous Setting Spray, which tickled my pickle, and I'm excited to try that in a video. What else have we got in here? Oh, look, Barry M Asteroid. I got it. I replaced it from my decluttering my glitter video. I will link it. And then this very much excited me. I bought this off urbandecay.co.uk and it came very fast. This is one of their new heavy metal glitter gels, which they're releasing for, I think, Pride Month. And when I saw that they had a shade called Distortion, you know I had to buy it. I don't know if you can see it or if you know Distortion as a shade, but it's my most used heavy metal glitter, and now they have it in a chunky version, and it is safe on the eyes, so I'm very, very, very excited to play with this. You don't even understand. Like, very excited. What was that? This was £14.50 and worth it in my opinion, because I'm going to use that on my eyes every day for the rest of my life until I die. Then I bought the Rimmel Jelly Glitter Gel, which was, I think this was £7 or £8.99, but I did get 20% off and Look Fantastic, but still, that's expensive. And this is in the shade 100 Froze. Thought we could try that in a video. I love glitter, 'tis me. And then lastly, I got the Stila in the Buff powder spray for my Stila video that I plan on doing. This is the illuminating version. They've also got translucent and then like a deeper one. This really is so weird. So I was looking everywhere for a Stila powder for my doing like testing Stila. Is Stila worth the money? And I kept seeing this and I was like, no, I need a powder, not like a, I don't know, I thought this was maybe a setting spray or something. It's spray, it's powder in a spray bottle. Look at this. Why? It says spray onto brush or puff, then apply. Do not spray directly onto the face. So I definitely want to try spraying it directly onto my face and seeing if I explode. But isn't that just a really weird product to put in a spray bottle, like a loose powder? Because loose powder, even in a pot, already goes everywhere. Do you know what I mean? So why put it, I just think it's like a weird marketing thing. So that is everything that I bought. Let's now move on to what I got, and I want to start off with what I got this morning in the post because it is pretty exciting. Kind of. Not that much, but it is a little bit. Box with scary labels on it. Okay, so I got in the post this. Huda Beauty bag, and I already have a pink one of these from their last lipstick launch. So this is the new Power Bullet matte lipsticks that come in like more bright shades, which excite me very much. I like the formula, and I've kept I think 3 or 4 in my declutter of all the ones that she's sent out so far, and I've already gone through that leaflet and taken out of the boxes which ones I think I want to keep. I am quite a vigilant person when it comes to not swatching things that I will potentially never wear again, because I'd rather be able to put it in a pile for a giveaway. So anyway, there is 8 lipsticks in this launch. 8, and I think I'm actually only keeping 3. Okay, so I'm going to put 5 aside for my giveaway, and I'm going to keep 3. And I'm keeping 1 red and 2 pinks, and I thought we could swatch them because these look so bomb. I'll start with the red. So the one I want to keep is called El Cinco de Mayo. I know what that is, but I can't pronounce it. This just looks like the most beautiful red lipstick. So let's give her a swatch. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's not very unique in my red lipstick collection, but I don't have a Huda red. I also really like the satisfying packaging. It's really nice and feels really good, and also when you sit them close together they like repel each other, which is fun. And then the other one I'm keeping is Spring Break. I'm keeping both of the pinks because they both look quite different. This one is Spring Break. So nice. That's like a really vibrant coral pink. It's gorgeous. And then Bachelorette, because this is just my kind of colour, you know it, I love pink. I love pink, oh yeah. This like really intense fuchsia. Gorgeous. And then I also have the Resting Boss Face, which looks like it's a hairspray. Obviously not. This is what the can looks like, quite like the Morphe one. Let me just peel this off. I'm really intrigued to know if it is like the Morphe spray or if it is like a just like a normal setting spray. Let's see. No, so it's like a normal setting spray, as in it's not a continuous mist. Okay, if you don't like the smell of her foundation, you're not gonna like the smell of this. I don't mind it, but it is pretty heavily fragranced. It's also got a lot of flack for the ingredients. Things like alcohol is one of its main ingredients, like one of the first listed, and it does say avoid contact with eyes and lips. I think that's a bit weird. Avoid spraying directly on eyes and lips, so it must be very drying. But I will test it because Wayne Goss gave it like a phenomenal review, so I'm excited. I feel like I should be able to use this for something because it looks quite cool. And then lastly from Huda, I got the PR kit of the new-ish now Tantour, which I really want to test in a first impression. So all I've done is swatch it with my finger. This is the shade Fair. These are what they look like, and I will say they are intensely creamy feeling. It does kind of look like I've just wiped baby poop on my hand, but there we are. And the brush, I kept the shades Fair and Light, and then I just sent the 3, I think it was 3 deeper shades onto one of my followers on Instagram that has a much deeper skin tone than I do, because she asked nicely, rather than people that message and say, send me that please now for free. No. Let's do a bit of skincare now. So one thing that I got from a PR company, not one thing, a few things, is a bunch of Filorga products. I think that's how you pronounce it, this brand here. And they sent me one of the new ranges. So they sent me the Oxygen Glow Smooth Perfecting Radiance Cream. I am so excited to start using this. Also the Oxygen Glow Super Perfecting Express Mask. The Oxygen Glow Super Smoothing Radiance Eye Care. Very excited. And then this is probably what I'm most excited about because I'm really into cleansers right now. The Oxygen Glow Clear Skin Effect Super Cleanser. So thank you so much to Wizard Publicity for sending me all this. I thought they were just going to send me like the mask, and they sent me all of this. So I'm really excited. I'm pretty sure this is a fairly expensive brand. I'm not sure, to be honest, but I'm excited to start using it because as I get older, the more excited I get about skincare. And then again, this arrived this morning. This is from Ologist London, and I could smell it before I even opened it. Came with a little bunch of like real fresh lavender in it. It smells so nice. Smells like the south of France. And in it contains the Ologist London Lavender Youth Miracle Facial Hydrogel Sheet Mask. I don't know a lot about this brand, but they've just added me to their PR. Let me open it. I will say this box is incredibly heavy. Does this contain one mask? Oh no. Oh, there's a few in there. 4. So it's 4 sheet masks. I must admit I don't really do sheet masks that often. I prefer kind of rubbing things on my face immediately and then being able to go to bed and not have to take something off. But I am excited to try these. They have very impressive claims. And I think this brand is quite well thought of as well. I think these are quite expensive actually. Luxuriant Youth Miracle Hydrogel Facial Mask infused with lavender petals is the ultimate rejuvenating facial treatment. Nice. Younger looking skin. Great. Get rid of my forehead wrinkles, please. Thank you, Ologist. Very excited to try that, although probably will only keep one and probably give the rest to friends and fam. I've only got one face. Then I have another exciting box, and by the way, I do open things like before I unbox just so that I know what's in it and we don't faff around with opening things. In this is the new ABH releases. So we have the I honestly can't stand the feel of like gritty glitter, so I really struggle with this box. This is the Shimmering Body Oil, just there. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice click though. It's a nice click. But the feeling of gritty glitter literally gives me the willies. It also has the matte lipstick set, the new ones. I really love the white packaging. I think that's really, really, really nice. Are these minis? I don't know if they're minis or full size. To be honest though, the shades in here don't really appeal to me that much. And then this box is so beautiful. Look at this. Pigments. And this is their 1, 2, 3, 5 new pigments. Honestly, I keep seeing swatches of these online and I'm like, stab, 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 stab. They look so beautiful, and I really like the look of the shade Crystal, which is a really, really pale champagne. But honestly, this whole release, like the lipsticks, the body oil and the pigments, I've got too many pigments, I've got too many lipsticks, and I don't have the body for a shimmer oil, so that's all going to go in my giveaway pile, to be honest. I'm very, very, very excited though for the Alyssa Edwards palette. Can't wait for that. Don't know who Alyssa Edwards is. I mean, I do now that I've seen the like campaign and stuff for it, but that palette is right up my street. What else we got going on? Oh, this came this morning, and I'll blame the postman. I got some Profusion things, but this palette did smash, unfortunately, in the post. To be honest, probably not my kind of palette anyway, so I'm not like that bummed. But the other things in here are intriguing because it looks like Profusion now have dupes of Stila Magnificent Metals. So I've got 2 different shades there, and I will test one in a video and we'll see how it compares to Stila. That one was from Kilpatrick Team PR, so thank you so much. Also, I get asked a lot, especially in like DMs after these kind of videos go up, how do you get PR? Go and find PR companies on Instagram that do beauty. So I'm gonna name a few: Fuel PR, Catalyst PR, Wizard Publicity, Pure PR, the Full Monty London, Kilpatrick Team, Mr. Grey Whippet. Go and follow all the PR companies and just see what happens. Catalyst PR, I find Cat PR, they are very willing to give PR to a lot of people, like regardless of your size. As long as you're posting makeup images, then they'll probably send you something. So top tip. What is this? Oh, this excited me because I genuinely almost bought a couple of shades of these online on Look Fantastic last night when I placed my nail polish order. But look, it's the new Sleek Lip Dose Soft Matte Lip Click Lipstick. And oh, that's cool. That is cool. The packaging is kind of like pill packaging because it's lip dose. Oh, and it's got the colours all the way along the top. Probably gonna keep the orange, the pink, and a deep burgundy, and not keep the rest. I'll decide. I'll go through them and see what ones I want to keep, and then the rest I can put in the giveaway that will be coming at some point. I think I'm going to do a joint giveaway with my friends, so yeah, stay tuned for that. Thank you so much, Sleek. In my monthly Colourpop box, this is not what I got. Well, this is what I got, but this top thing is not what I got. My friend bought this palette for herself, the Villains Misunderstood palette, and decided she didn't like it, and just let me buy it off her for a £5. So yeah, there we go. Got this for a £5 off my pal. Thanks. I'm just really digging Colourpop eyeshadows. I really like them. The metallics are so nice. I probably wouldn't have paid full price for this palette, so I was really excited when I got it for £5. So it's another palette to play with. I actually did play with that yesterday, but that's neither here nor there. I can still play with it on camera. I'm creating so much rubbish. And then what Colourpop actually did send me in my monthly box, because I'm an ambassador, code 5 Makemeupmissa saves you $5. And it's not an affiliate link. I always think I forget to say that. It's not an affiliate link, so you're not putting money in my pocket if you use it, but you're saving money in yours. And I really need to burp, so I'm talking funny. Excuse me. I just threw the box away too soon, but they sent me the Dr. Facilier, I think it's French, collection. I swatched this on my Instagram story, so I'll put up the swatches here beside me like magic. Unfortunately, the highlight is just way too dark for me, like way too dark, and then the lipstick's brown, and the lip gloss frankly looks horrible. Sorry, Colourpop. It's just not something I would wear, but I'm probably just gonna store it in my collection, to be honest, because I've swatched it, so it's like, unless a pal wants it, I don't know what to do with it, or my niece. And I'm not sending stuff to random people that message me and ask. I'm really sorry, I can't do that. But yeah, the Dr. Facilier one is just way too dark for me, so unfortunately I can't use that. But there we go, got the Misunderstood palette and my wee collection just there. That's all Colourpop eyeshadow palettes, and I'm very excited about that. I now own 9. Ooh, I can add this because that thing's got 9 holes. Yeah, that gives me joy. I want to have the biggest collection of Colourpop eyeshadows in the world. And what will we move on to now? So I already showed you my Rachel Leary palette, but they actually sent me this one as well, the Ultimate Goddess, and then they sent me the Goddess on the Go palette as well. This one's shrink wrapped, this one isn't, but I assure you it is brand new. It does have sellotape on either side. I'm saying that because they're going to go in my giveaway that I've got coming at some point. I just did a pretty big giveaway, so it'll be a little while yet, but not too long. So yeah, they sent me that as well, so thank you so much Makeup Revolution. I didn't realise you were going to send me that, or I wouldn't have bought one, to be honest, because I would have saved myself some money. Also from Wizard Publicity, something that I'm very excited about, because glitter is life, life is glitter. I really should put some on right now, but I can't really be bothered with the removal process right now. They sent me a bunch more OPV glitters. I don't know if you remember, in my declutter I got rid of one of the 3 that I owned, and they sent me 5 more. And the ones that I've chosen to keep are this beautiful deep emerald green, and Urban Decay just released a new heavy metal liner in a really deep emerald green. This one is shade Vixen, this gorgeous purple shade Be Glowing, and this lilac-y pink called Glistening Ray. So I've got 3 more to add to my collection, and then 2 that I already have, so they're just gonna go in the giveaway pile automatically. Then I got some lovely goodies from whoever owns these 2 companies, Art Deco and Mistlin. I think you can buy this at Primark as well as on Beauty Bay, and I have kind of ummed and awed over the brand on Beauty Bay before, because I think it's quite expensive-ish. Like, it's cheaper than the BAM, which I really do think it is kind of trying to be. Like, I just want to put it side by side. Like, it looks like a cheaper the BAM, you know, like a more cartoony one. But I always felt like the prices were too high, but I got sent a few bits and bobs, so I thought we could test them. So I got the Glow For It strobing powder, which looks quite nice. It's quite chalky when I swatch it, but we'll test it on camera. Also the Beach Please bronzing and contouring powder. That looks very dark as a bronzer, but I could potentially use it as a contour. I got sent, this is really cute, the Cutie Pie Trio Bronzing Blush, which I think looks fun. It looks like the Too Faced one that they released a while ago. And also this Sweetie Cupcake Trio Highlighter. So I'm gonna like just swatch it all. Ooh. This feels a lot less chalky than the strobing powder, I will say that. Ooh, that's nice. A pair of false lashes. They look a bit subtle for me, I will admit. And then also a couple of lipsticks, what looks like a red and a nude, and then a black Joker all-in-one mascara. So thank you so much, Miss Lynn. And then from Art Deco, which is kind of on the other spectrum of price, like those kind of things are like between, I think, like £5 and £11. I think these are quite expensive, like about £11 or so. This Art Deco stuff is so expensive, but this bronzer I'm about to show you is so gorgeous. The All Seasons bronzing powder, which looks like this. The packaging is to die for, and then I just think that's beautiful. It reminds me of like Guerlain and Lancome when they do those fancy bronzers. Unfortunately, it's limited edition. So it's definitely something I'll use more in my own time. I'll use it maybe on camera once. And then also this version of bronzer, which is just, are you focused? There we are. A shimmery bronzer, same packaging. What else did they send me? They sent me Instant Skin Perfector, which is kind of like a BB cream, a foundation, which is intriguing. I'd like to try that. The all-in-one primer, which I'm excited about to try, because this is like got really incredible reviews and it keeps winning awards. So that's, I'm excited about that. Usually I wouldn't be that excited about a primer, although the ABH one I'm excited to try. And then also a couple of lipsticks. I'm just going to show you one of these because they're both the same, just in different colours. Look at this lipstick. Glittery. Look at that. Is that not so appealing to look at? I'm like a magpie, but not for shiny things, for glittery things. Just glitter, 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 glitter. So thank you so much again for that. Very excited to try some of those products and see what they're like. Very different price points. I don't feel like my hauls are ever very long because I never really have that much to show you, but I do feel like I have this time around, you know, for once. I think I maybe showed these briefly, but I'll just show them in case you didn't see. A couple of new Real Techniques brushes. I think Kilpatrick Team PR sent me these, which look like this. I thought they'd be really intriguing to try. The smaller one obviously with foundation, see what it's like, and then this bigger one with the Huda Beauty Nymph body stuff. And then a couple more sheet masks actually, a couple of Glam Glow masks, a face one and an eye one, which looks like I'd be a transformer. Again, I don't really wear sheet masks that much, so I'm definitely going to put the Glam Glow ones in my upcoming giveaway, but I'm going to keep the Ologist ones, maybe 2 for me, 1 for my mum, 1 for my older sister. And then also I got this iconic London Sunset to Sunrise eyeshadow palette. Now, unlike the first one, this one isn't really up my street that much. The colours are really pretty, don't get me wrong. But as Cara pointed out, she is a subscriber, she is very nice. She said, that ain't you, and it's not me. So that's gonna go in my giveaway pile as well. It's really pretty, and I think a lot of people would really like this palette, but personally for me, it's just not dramatic enough. Because I'm all about the drama, unless it's YouTuber drama, and then that is boring AF. Whew, okay, not much to show you. I'm gonna speed through because I'm getting really sick of the sound of my own voice. So MUA Cosmetics just launched a whole new collection. That's the box. I thought I was gonna say something on the front of it, it doesn't. And you might have seen already on my Instagram, I've done a sponsored post with this stuff. So you should go and check that out, go and check it out. It's a glow collection and it's really, really pretty. So they have one of those really lovely, iconic London-esque shimmer sprays. When it says shimmer spray, it is a shimmer spray. This will deposit micro gold glitter on your skin. So our neighborhood cats hate each other. Yeah, this will deposit micro fine gold glitter all over your body. So I think if you don't want to get the ABH shimmer oil, get this because it looks like it does the same thing. I've not tested the ABH one. There's also 3 lip glosses in the collection. 3 plumping lip glosses. I didn't use these in my video because, to be honest, I very rarely wear gloss, and I'm not going to wear a pink or this white or this kind of nude, to be honest. So I'm just going to put those to the side for someone else. I really like this. This is the bronzer, which has huge variety of shades in it, and when I put it on my face, I stuck to like this half because this deep one scared me, but I did use it as eyeshadow as well. Really liked it. And then I used this highlighter kit, which looks like this. It's a little chalky, but it is very pigmented and very glowy. Like, for drugstore, it is really impressive. I feel like Steph Toms would really like this. There was another glow kit. There is a deeper version, so I'm going to put that away to the side. There are 3 liquid highlighters. I really enjoyed mixing this into my MUA foundation that I used for the video. This foundation is incredible, by the way, really cheap, very full coverage. I used the shade Wonder. Very good. There are 3 roll-on shimmers. Admittedly, I was a bit like they feel a bit childish because this is the kind of thing you would use when you were quite young and little, but the colours are stunning, and look how pigmented that is. You can foil it, wet it, whatever you want. Obviously I had to swatch the teal one. And then last up there is the satin lipstick in the shade Hot Coral, and I got so many compliments on this. This is such a gorgeous red. A really orange red. So thank you MUA, and also thank you for sponsoring me to do an Instagram post. It means a lot to me when brands actually want me to do sponsored content for them, because it just kind of validates what you do. not in focus. My deep moment was ruined by being out of focus. Yeah, it kind of validates you a little on like what you do and what you spend all of your day doing and what you're trying to achieve is when a brand sponsors you. So I have one last thing to show you, and I'm not going to show you everything in this box because it would just take too long, and I'm reaching that stage where I need to go and lie down. I got a ginormous box full of stuff from Ofra. Ofra, oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm gonna go through it fairly quickly with you. I got 2 sets of liquid lipsticks. I got like a, is it called the pink set? No, just these ones which have like burgundies and reds and purples, and then this one which is more nudes. I can't believe Ofra sent me stuff. Oh my goodness. 3 highlighters. Oh my god. So I got all of the lights, which looks like this, and I just thought I can never find an Ofra highlight that doesn't give me a cast. This has what, 4? Yeah, 4 different shades in it. One of them's gonna work, or mixed together. That's what it comes out like when you swatch it. I will swatch it on my hand. They also sent me the Talia Mar one, so this one is Covent Garden. This is definitely too dark for me, and Soho, which I think could potentially work. Honestly, when I opened this, I need to put this down so I can come a bit closer. When I opened this parcel and saw there's 3 highlights, I was like, no, one of them is gonna work, so I swatched them all. So yeah, this one is All of the Lights. Oh, look at that. This one is Covent Garden, and then this one is Soho, which might way more peach. The middle one's quite purple, and then the first one's more like champagne. Look at them. Yeah, my Ofra highlighter collection has like doubled overnight. Not overnight, I've had this stuff in the box for like a week. Oh, they sent me a blush. I've taken everything out of the box that I intend on keeping. Oh, the sponge. I am going to keep this and test it. I just haven't taken it out of its thing. A bunch of liquid lipsticks. I just can't believe they were this generous, to be honest. And I did say in the emails, like, I love reds and pinks, and they sent me reds and pinks, and then I also said I really like pale nude, so they sent me the palest nude I think they do, which is Nude Potion by what's her name, Naked Tutorials. So yeah, I have swatched all of these. I love all of the shades, which is why I was a bit selfish and swatched them on Catherine. Also, Ofra is really expensive, and I can't afford to just buy like 4 liquid lipsticks or a highlight. Like, a highlight's £25, so when I got this stuff I was very, very excited. Oh, another liquid lipstick. That one's Nude Potion. The other one was called Angelie's. My battery is flashing. Oh, 2 foundations, just different shades, so I can pick one. Also, the Verified Drama Proof Liquid Liner. That's what the beauty community needs right now. I always need a new black liquid liner. Eye primer. Not that keen on an eye primer. I think everything else in there is finished. And then the Signature eyeshadow palette. This has like 5 or 6 different shades of like gold metallics. They're very, very pretty, but I'm never going to wear it, so I'm just going to put that aside for my giveaway. So there's going to be a few Ofra goodies in my upcoming giveaway as well. I was a bit selfish, I did keep quite a lot, but like I said, it's just one of those brands that just excites me so much while I'm discovering it that I just want to kind of keep some stuff, and I'm sure you understand. So before my battery dies, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video wasn't too long, but I hope it was kind of girthy enough for your Sunday morning, and I hope you had a nice coffee or a cup of tea, or what I usually have is a can of Monster every time I wake up. And I know that's very unhealthy, but there we are, sugar free. So yeah, I do plan on sitting down and filming a full face first impressions, but if there's this like particular thing you want to see in that video, let me know down below in the comments. And our emoji of today, because I'm finally remembering, it's just going to be, I don't know, flowers, because of this lovely spruce of beautiful smelling fresh lavender. It literally reminds me of walking through the lavender fields in Provence. So thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and join this happy little nice friendly polite community on the internet, and leave me a comment down below, because I do reply to every single one of my comments, unless the video's like over a week old, and then sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And yeah, that's it from me today. Thank you for watching, and I felt like I had something else to add but I can't remember, so on that note I will bid thee farewell.